When it comes to love, age is just a number. But things always get a bit more interesting when the woman is older and the man is younger. This type of K-drama trope is called the Noona romance, and it's all about exploring the sweet, sometimes taboo relationships between older women and younger men. If you're new to K-dramas, Noona means older sister or woman, and these dramas prove that love has its own rules, no matter what society thinks. So, if you're looking for some feel-good romance, here are 10 Noona romance dramas that'll steal your heart. 1. Encounter. If you enjoy love stories that start in the most unexpected places, Encounter is just right for you. Cha Soo-hyun, played by Song Ye-kyo, is a quiet and elegant CEO who meets Kim Jin-hyuk, played by Bak Bo-gum, a carefree young man in the lively city of Havana. Soo-hyun, dealing with a tough past from a failed marriage and family pressures, finds herself drawn to Jin-hyuk's fun and carefree way of living. Their random meeting turns into something more when Jin-hyuk begins working at her hotel. As they grow closer, Jin-hyuk's steady support helps Soo-hyun break free from what society expects of her and follow her true feelings. This is a heartwarming romance that shows the power of love, no matter the obstacles. 2. When the Camellia Blooms. For anyone who loves a mix of heartfelt moments with humor and suspense, When the Camellia Blooms is a must-watch. Hyun-jin plays Oh Dong-baek, a single mom who runs a cozy bar and becomes the talk of her small town. Her life gets a romantic twist when she meets Hwang Young-sik, portrayed by Kang Han-yeol, a kind and determined police officer. Young-sik falls deeply for Dong-baek, despite the town's gossip and judgment. As the relationship develops, Young-sik's deep affection for Dong-baek and her son adds extra warmth to the story. With its touching moments and exciting twists, When the Camellia Blooms beautifully highlights the strength of love, family, and community. No wonder it won the grand prize at the Baeksang Arts Awards. 3. Why Her? If you like legal dramas with a touch of romance, Why Her will keep you entertained. Oh Soo-jae, played by Hyun-jin, is a top lawyer with everything going for her, until a surprising twist lands her as a professor at Sejong University. There, she meets Gong-chan, played by Hwang In-yup, a student with a tough past but a kind heart. Gong-chan is drawn to Soo-jae's strength and warmth, and he becomes determined to support her no matter what. As their bond grows, they face obstacles from both their personal lives and Soo-jae's old job, especially from the harsh chairman. It's a must-watch with a gripping story beyond the romance. 4. Search WWW. If you enjoy dramas about strong, independent women, Search WWW is a great choice. Bae Tami is a top director at a major web portal, focused on her career and often putting her personal life on hold. But things start to change when she meets Park Mo-gun, a younger and carefree composer. Their relationship shakes up Tami's views on both love and work. Mo-gun's easygoing personality brings a fresh perspective to her otherwise structured life. Starring Im Soo-jung and Jang Ki-young, this drama gives a clever script and a fresh take on the digital world. Search WWW is both inspiring and relatable. 5. The Midnight Romance in Hagwon. If you're a fan of unexpected romances and late-night secrets, The Midnight Romance in Hagwon is a perfect pick. So Hae-jin, portrayed by Jung Ryo-won, is a dedicated cram school teacher, leading a predictable life until Lee Jun-ho, portrayed by Wi Ha-jun, a former student, returns after a decade. Now grown up, Jun-ho reignites old feelings and starts a hidden romance with Hae-jin. The drama unfolds in the quiet, intimate moments after classes at the academy, where secret late-night encounters reveal the hidden sides of the instructors. Their slowly blossoming relationship is both heartfelt and engaging, making every late-night conversation and secret glance meaningful. Now, we snuck a Chinese drama into this list that also gives us Noona romance vibes. It's called The Rational Life. This drama is the perfect pick if you love a strong female lead who knows how to balance life's chaos. Shan Ruo-shin, played by Chin Lan, is in her 30s, working as a professional career woman, and life isn't exactly easy for her. She's dealing with office politics that involves sabotage, favoritism, and the general mess that comes with a corporate job. But that's not all. Ryoshin also faces constant pressure from her mother to settle down and get married, which, as you can imagine, isn't the easiest thing to navigate when you're already juggling a full plate at work. But then enters Chi Xiao, played by Dylan Wang, and everything changes. He's a young jewelry designer at heart, but ends up having to work for Ryoshin. They start off rocky, but he begins to see what she faces on a daily basis and becomes a support for her. Of course, love blossoms. How could it not? It's a great story to add to your watch list. Now, back to the K-dramas. 6. Romance is a bonus book. If you're someone who loves stories about second chances, Romance is a Bonus Book is the perfect drama for you. Kang Dan-i is a single mother struggling to make ends meet. Once a successful advertising copywriter, she's now having a hard time finding a job because of her long career break. The world has changed and her peers have moved on, leaving her feeling frustrated and desperate. Enter Cha Eun-ho, a longtime friend who's also younger than her. Eun-ho has become a successful author and the youngest editor-in-chief of a publishing company. What Dan-i doesn't know is that Eun-ho has been quietly in love with her for years. She starts working as an intern at his company without revealing her struggles, and as they spend more time together, their relationship begins to deepen. This Lee Na-young and Lee Jung-suk starrer is the perfect office Noona romance to binge. 7. She Would Never Know. Sometimes, workplace romances can be tricky, and She Would Never Know explores this idea perfectly. Based on a popular web novel, this drama is all about Yoon Sung-ah, played by Won-jin-ah, a talented marketer at a cosmetics brand, and her younger colleague Chae Hyun-sung, played by Ro-won, who has a huge crush on her. Sung-ah has always kept her personal life and work life separate, but Hyun-sung is determined to change that. He's young, charming, and doesn't hide his feelings for her. However, Sung-ah believes in keeping a professional distance and also has her eyes on someone else. What follows is a tug-of-war between her hesitation and Hyun-sung's persistence. But does she end up bringing down her walls? You'll have to watch to find out. 8. I Can Hear Your Voice. For those who love a mix of supernatural and courtroom drama, I Can Hear Your Voice brings something unique to the table. Park So-ha has the rare ability to read people's minds. After witnessing his father's brutal ending as a child, he dedicates his life to finding Jang Hae-sung, the woman who testified against the culprit. Years later, So-ha finds Hae-sung, now a lawyer, but she's not the idealistic girl he remembers. She's jaded and emotionally exhausted from her work. However, So-ha is determined to keep his promise to protect her, using his mind-reading ability to help her solve cases. What's great about this drama is the way it blends romance, suspense, and legal drama. The connection between Lee Jung-suk and Lee Bo-young's characters grows from a protective friendship into a romantic bond that defies the odds. The drama's fast-paced storyline and unique premise will keep you hooked. 9. Something in the Rain. This drama is the true definition of Noona romance and will hit all the right notes. Hyun-jin, played by Son Ye-jin, is a career single woman in her mid-30s who reunites with So Jun-hee, played by Jung Hae-in, her best friend's younger brother, after he returns from working abroad. Jun-hee, no longer the boy Jin-ah once knew, has grown into a charming man who's been infatuated with her for years. The two fall into a deeply passionate relationship, but society isn't too kind to couples where the woman is older, especially when family gets involved. Jin-ah's family strongly disapproves of their relationship, especially her mother, who constantly belittles Jun-hee. Can their love survive this? You'll have to find out for yourself. The drama's portrayal of love across societal boundaries, together with the undeniable chemistry between Son Ye-jin and Jung Hae-in, makes it both emotional and heartwarming. 10. A Witch's Love. Age is just a number, and A Witch's Love proves that in the most delightful way. Ban Ji-yeon, played by Jung-hwa, is a successful reporter who's given up on love after being stood up on her wedding day. Now in her late 30s, she's focused solely on her career and has no interest in dating, much to the dismay of her mother, who's convinced she'll be a spinster forever. Here comes Yoon Dong-ha, played by Park So-joon, a 25-year-old aspiring entrepreneur who lives next door. Dong-ha is youthful, free-spirited, and despite their age gap, he finds himself falling for Ji-yeon. She initially resists his advances, thinking the age difference is too big a hurdle, but Dong-ha is persistent and doesn't let that stop him from showing how much he cares. The drama is full of fun moments, witty dialogue, and a cute love story that'll make you smile. So, which of these dramas is your favorite, and which would you like to watch next? Share in the comments below, and don't forget to like and subscribe for more.